It's that time again, and we're now looking at the comedy anime to come out the spring 2014 lineup, so let's get started with Normal High School Girls Try Being Local Idols. That's a bit of a mouthful. In a small town, a young girl named Nanako is asked by her uncle to become their local idol. She then recruits a friend from high school named Yukari to join her in her endeavours. Over the course of the adventure, they represent the town in local broadcasts, events, and even hold concerts. There's something odd about this. There is very little to go on in terms of promotional material. I couldn't find a trailer for the anime, and minimal detail when it comes to plot, save for a few images, manga snippets and whatnot. From what I did find, it seems very simple. The characters look nice, but the story isn't very engaging. It's about local issues. Realistic, but questionable content for an anime. The lack of material is also a cause for concern. Let's hope it's unfounded. My review priority rating for this is low. Next we have If She Were to Raise the Flag, or Kanojo ga Furagu ro Oratera. Our story is about the adventures of Sota Hatate and his transfer to a brand new high school. He is different in that he has a psychological ability to read the emotions of other people, which are represented by flags which appear above the person's head. However, one day, he spots a flag of death over his own head, and he recruits a band of young girls to save his skin. The use of the flag motif is something novel. It adds a bit more substance to proceedings, which makes this anime stand out a little more than others, especially for those who are interested in psychology. Flags are common throughout the preview, and are used not just for the usual emotive analysis, but also for comedic effect. I'm gonna keep my eye on this, and see where this ultimately goes. My rating is medium. Let's take a look at the preview, which I was able to find.
フラグの示す運命は絶対。勝利フラグが立てば奇跡の逆転勝利も起き、恋愛フラグが立てば相手に必ず好かれる。わらわはナナミナイトブレードフィールド。ある時わらわの前にそんなフラグを視覚的に捉え、自在に操作することができる力を持つ者が現れたのじゃ。そやつの名は畑颯太。
We continue with the buried treasure of Nanana Ryogajo. Jugoyama runs away from his home after being banished by his father and lands upon the island of Nanae. However, his life is disrupted further by the presence of a ghost of a young girl named Nanana Ryogajo, whose spirit is trapped. Only the discovery of the person who murdered her will grant her the peace she craves. It is up to Jugo to find the clues pinning the identity of the killer and help Nanana's quest for peace. Despite the rather morbid premise, this story is very light-hearted. Nanana is very much present throughout, and the fact that she's dead doesn't really hinder anything. She acts as a guide for Jugo as well as a new friend. There's an extra dimension in the addition of other people looking for Nanana's treasure, which adds a feeling of urgency, a much-needed touch. It looks good, and I think it has the potential to be an enjoyable tale, albeit a little bit safe. My priority rating is medium-low. Take a look at the preview and see what you think. Finally for this edition, we have Soul Eater Not. This spin-off of the original Soul Eater series focuses on the individuals of the Death Weapon Meister Academy, and its Not class. Its members are human-born and have been bestowed magical powers to turn into weapons. However, they don't wish to become weapons like Soul from the original show, but merely seek to control their powers so as they can function in society. The main character, Sugumi, quickly befriends two Meisters, Meme and Anya, and has to pick which Meister will be her, well, Meister. Now I know I said I wouldn't pick shows that are new seasons or established IPs, however this seemed different enough to warrant a look. Soul Eater is a modern classic, and one of the most popular shows in American anime circles, and hence the weight behind Soul Eater Not is substantial. I feel that even if you don't know the original title well, that you'll still get a kick out of this series, and revel in the prospect of the original cast making the odd cameo. So expectations are high all round, let's hope it delivers. My priority rating is high. Check out the preview. So that's it for the comedy anime of the spring 2014 season. Tomorrow, we look at anime's most iconic genre, slice of life. Until then, catch you later.